Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time we were in this base. This time, hopefully, we're gonna leave this base. But seriously, last time we just fought a lot of guys and got a lot of our Pokemon Shadow Gauge empty. It's now just Mareep left who needs to empty their Shadow Gauge, and hopefully a couple of battles will do that. Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around. Trust me, man, I'm trying to stop it, but I gotta finish it, Kabul. What are you gonna have for us today? Carvanha and Magnemite. Well, it's a very good thing that we have Mareep now, because Carvanha is a water dark type. Magnemite is a electric steel type. Our Carvanha's looking like a mighty fine target for our Thundershock. Never mind, Carvanha is a shadow Pokemon, and I don't want to kill it with a Thundershock. So you know what that means. Right at the start of the episode, we're going to see if a Thundershock is gonna take it out. It's gambling time, and I'm not feeling very lucky, but let's see what happens. Maybe if it's at full health, it won't kill it immediately. Oh right, dark type is not very effective against steel types. I knew that. It's gonna start off with a Shadow Blitz against us, doing absolutely nothing to us. Let's see, is Thundershock gonna kill it? I hope not. It does. No, it didn't. Anyways, starting off this battle with what I totally intended to do was we're gonna swap off of Eevee and bring Houndour out here for the Magnemite. And then we're going to Thunder Wave the Carvanha to paralyze it. All right, come on, Houndour, let's go. So, I have not seen it yet, but Spider-Verse 2 has just come out, and I really want to. It's always like, I go back and forth about like, do I want to go to the theater and like spend the money to buy a ticket and popcorn and stuff, and have to deal with other people reacting to the movie and not being able to pause it or watch it with subtitles or anything, and I don't know, but from what I've seen and all of the reviews that are coming out, I really want to see it, and it's seeming like it's almost gonna be worth going to see it. I haven't decided yet, but I'm very, very tempted to go and watch it in theaters. It just looks so good. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, it's not really much of a concern, but from the trailers, it doesn't look as good as the first one. Maybe that's just the scenes that I saw, and maybe it's just that, like, I'm not remembering what the first one looked like. But there's just something about all the scenes where, like, all of the Spider-Men are there, at least specifically in the trailers, that just kind of looks off. They all look like they're kind of low poly. All right, I'm gonna switch out to C-Dot because I forgot that Shadow Pokemon resist Shadow moves, and Shadow Blitz really wasn't doing anything, so hopefully Bullet Seed will be good against it. We can use Mareep to take out the Psyduck with one Thundershock, since it is just a pure water type, which I feel like people kind of forget that it's not a psychic type, even though it definitely should be. Nice, Carvanha's paralyzed, can't do anything to us. See if Psyduck will go down. Not quite. It does a pretty high special defense, so I'm not surprised about that. Mareep hurts itself in confusion. That's okay. We'll call out to it. I guess we might as well finish off the Psyduck first and call the Mareep. Yeah, we could do that. That way we can use Bullet Seed with C-Dot next turn and then start off with a Pokeball. I'm gonna save that Great Ball for any like boss Pokemon, because usually they tend to be Pokemon with lower catch rates. I know Carvanha's isn't super high, but I don't think it's that low. Alright, let's see. One, as long as it hits twice, there we go. Psyduck is gone. Very well, my friend. So rotund. And the Remoraid. You weren't done, surprisingly. Nice, Carvanha's still paralyzed. All right, we can now Bullet Seed the Carvanha, Thundershock the Remoraid to get that out of here, and then next turn we'll use a Pokeball. Ooh, critical hit. I really hope Carvanha stays paralyzed this turn. Let's see what Bullet Tea does to it. Hopefully not too much. Okay. 2. That means it only hit twice, right? Okay, perfect. Harvana is a good Pokemon, and Sharpedo is also good. I don't know if it's any better than Spheal, so it probably won't be a permanent member of our team. But it could definitely come along for the purification process, and I will have no complaints. I enjoy it. It continues the water Pokemon trend of just turning into a completely different fish when it evolves. It goes from a piranha to a shark, which are, by the way, in no way related to each other. They're related in the sense that they are fish. That's about it. We'll probably need a super potion from Mareep. Yeah, I don't know if 25 health is good enough for me here. Let's see if the Pokeball will be lucky and catch it first try. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, nice. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cypherpeon, Kabul, gone. Oh, go right ahead. Feel free to wander and look around. These guys turn around immediately after beating them. They're like mean to me, and then I beat them, and they're like, gosh, puts fingers together. So sorry, you can go ahead. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mr. Protagonist. All right, that brings us back to the room with the healing thing, but we can't actually go there, which is fine. That is an elevator, and I'm going to assume I'm going to get ambushed, but I'm going to go for it. It's not an elevator, and they also didn't get ambushed, but this does bring me back to like the main entrance of the building, which is nice. So let's deal with these guys so we have a way to loop back around. Is it going to be another battle, one after another? Oh, I never thought that Cypher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greevil supposedly making a personal tour of all the Cypher facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so we can proceed with his plans without ending up with the fiasco like last time. What? Who are you? You, suspicious intruder. How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Then, like, break my kneecaps, Clots. Don't fight me in a Pokemon battle. Like, I know that that's the rules of this universe, like, adheres to. If you lose in a Pokemon battle, you have to go with whatever the winner does, but come on. Just break my kneecaps. You're an evil organization. You can murder children. It's okay. I mean, it's... Okay, it's not okay to murder children. I am giving you... No, okay, that's also not right. I'm saying it would be expected if you murder children. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Nothing else. All right, Kecleon, a very interesting normal type. It has the ability where whichever type it's attacked with, it will then become, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually going to attack it with... oh, well, let's see. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm going to attack it with. I'm going to hold off on attacking it for now. I guess it doesn't really matter since we have Shadow Blitz, so it'll be super effective no matter what. I was hoping that the Mareep also had Mud Shot, but it does not. It has Thunder Wave. In future generations, once the ability is introduced, Kecleon's hidden ability is Protean, which makes it that way. Snubble, your mouth does not move right. It's moving outwards instead of down. That's weird. But Protean makes it so that way right before you attack, you become the type of whatever move you're using. I think as long as it's an attacking move. So if Kecleon was to use a dark type move, it would become a dark type. If it was to use a normal type move, it would go back to being a normal type. Stuff like that. It's pretty useful. I enjoy it. It's nice. I'm gonna hope that color change does not turn it into a shadow type Pokemon. That would be unfortunate. I don't know if it becomes a typeless Pokemon if hit with Arceus, typeless Arceus's Judgment. I don't think so. Either way, that's not in this game, so it doesn't matter. Eevee finally grows to level 20. Nice. Looking nice. But if it doesn't become typeless, I assume it won't become a shadow type. Ah, Shroomish is our next shadow Pokemon. Already talked about it. It's a grass type that focuses on status ailments, introduced in Generation 3. its evolution becomes a grass fighting type, which I very much enjoy. But because I just used it, I will not be using it in this playthrough. Let's see. It didn't become a shadow type because Mareep didn't move, which sucks. But we are going to bite the Shroomish, and we're gonna try to Shadow Blitz Kecleon again. If I'm paralyzed again, I'll use a Paralyze Heal, because I would rather get this done with faster. Bite doesn't do a whole lot, it's okay. We'll slowly whittle it down while we're dealing with Kecleon anyways. I don't know what it is with Shadow Pokemon using Shadow moves on other Shadow Pokemon, but it's not working out very well for them. And it gets paralyzed. Let's go! Bind Mists. Bind Misses. Great, I'm glad. And the Mareep is still paralyzed, so I am officially using a Paralyze Heal. Alright, we only got one. No, not this Thunderstone. We don't want to use that right now. Whittle down the Shroomish more. Probably one more bite and we'll be good. I think Shroomish has a slightly higher catch rate than average. Or a slightly lower catch rate than average, sorry. It's harder to catch. Eevee not sitting too pretty. If a Shadow Pokemon wasn't Shroomish, I would switch out to Claydol right now. But I don't want to risk Claydol being taken out by any sort of Grass-type moves. It probably only knows Absorb, but until it catches it, I'm gonna keep Eevee in for a little bit. That did not do, like, anything. Okay, great. And what does that do for Eevee? Oh, evasiveness partially fell. That's fine. Who cares? I wasn't dodging attacks anyways. Kecleon stays paralyzed. Alright, I'm gonna swap out Eevee for Baltoy. That way, at least with Kecleon, I can hit it with an electric type move, it'll change types, and then I can hit it with a ground type move. And hopefully I'm gonna catch Shroomish here. I'll just keep using regular Pokeballs. Still wanna hold on to that Great Ball. The Premier Ball doesn't really matter. I just prefer the look of Pokeballs, so I'm holding off on it. If there's ever a white and red Pokemon that isn't Voltorb, then maybe I'll catch it with the Premier Ball. Like if Zangoose is ever coming up soon. Alright, there we go. Shroomish is out of the way, and now we can do a little Wombo combo here with Kecleon. I am going to hit it with, I'll hit it with a Rock Tomb first, and then I'll hit it with Thundershock. That way, no matter who goes first, it'll be neutrally effective, and then either way, it'll be weak to ground-type Pokemon. Alright, its speed fell, nice. Alright, it's a Rock type now, and then Thundershock, as long as it hits, it'll become an Electric type. Let's go. Fighting Kecleon is like a puzzle. Alright, uses Bind and unfortunately hits this time, so Baltoy will be taking damage every turn. It's okay. I don't think there's gonna be many turns left in this fight. And now we can Mud Slap and Shadow Blitz, and it should be out of here. Alright, and then Shadow Blitz should finish it off. It's a ground type now, it doesn't matter. And nice, there we go. Took way too long, but Kecleon is gone. And of course, Mareep entered reverse mode. That's okay. Next battle we get into, we can call it, and it'll, its Shadow Gauge will be empty. God, are you really a kid? Did you maybe come here to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lavrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out here while you can. It's for your own good. Are you gonna fight me or are you just gonna sit there? I really hope you're just gonna sit there. Let's go, you are. Elise found the one ID card. Let's go. Nah, yeah. I'm only a researcher here, I don't battle. Elise found a 1, Great Ball. Nice. Well, since we're near the entrance of here, I'm gonna go purify my Pokemon. Yeah, I was gonna say, well, it's gonna suck that Mareep still has a full Shadow Meter, but it's fine. We'll simply deal with it. So I will see you there. Okay, I've actually changed my mind, and instead of going to purify everyone, I've just swapped out our party members to give us some Pokemon that need to be purified. I tried to keep it pretty consistent, so Numel is replacing Houndour, Carvanha is replacing Spheal, and Gulpin is replacing our god-awful Seedot, which is fine by me. What item does Carvanha have? Carvanha has black glasses, which increases the power of dark type moves. All right, well that's pretty cool. For now, we're gonna use the ID card in the elevator and hopefully take on the boss of this area. If this is where Livrina is, then I'm raring to go. Any items for us? No siree. This seems pretty definitive. Hello, Crane. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, you, aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Elise? Is it really you, Elise? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you saved my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone. But I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Alright, Naps. Anyways, you got any new Shadow Pokemon for me? Wow, Murkrow and Rhyhorn. Two pretty dangerous Pokemon. Murkrow is a dark flying type with surprisingly beefy stats. Rhyhorn is a rock ground type, which also pretty good, not the best. It's slow, which is its biggest issue, but not awful. It's honestly pretty decent. I'm gonna Rock Tomb the Murkrow, call Mareep, hopefully finish it off next turn with a Thundershock. Dealing with the Rhyhorn is gonna be interesting. It's probably gonna use a ground type move against one of us, which is gonna be painful, but maybe it'll be stupid and use something else. Wow, that is strong. Really? Astonish was that powerful? Or was that punishment? I wasn't really reading, I probably should have been. Oh, okay, used Horn Attack. All right, that's fine. Oh God, it's not fine, never mind. All right, let's swap out Baltoy. It's not gonna be too good here. Let's bring in Carvanha. I don't think it knows any water type moves yet, but that's okay for now. We'll Thundershock the Murkrow. It was Pursuit. Yep, that's unfortunately what Pursuit does. It hits you before you get to swap out Pokemon. It means Baltoy goes down. That sucks. Oh well. No experience for him, I guess. Oh, no. This guy's actually a good trainer, and I swapped out for shitty Pokemon. Okay. Well, we'll simply deal with it. I guess we're gonna Shadow Blitz the Rhyhorn to try to get it out of here. That's kind of our only option here. Hopefully Carvanha's Shadow Meter will lower and it'll learn a water type move throughout this course of the battle. That's really strong. Why? Why? That does nothing. Oh boy. I think I might lose this. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with losing this fight. I've decided I'm now gonna focus on the Murkrow first. It's faster, it seems to be stronger. Like I said, surprisingly beefy stats. It's pretty good. Especially with Lightning Rod, this is kind of painful. Let's bring out Eevee. Hopefully you can do something. Okay, Murkrow's almost done. Rhyhorn continuing to use Horn Attack, which is not very good. We should be faster than it, so hopefully with some bites, it'll flinch. I certainly hope so. Okay, that does decent damage. Of course, you're using Pursuit again. Why is it so strong? I do not remember Pursuit being as good as it was. Alright, if you go into reverse mode, that's fine. You'll learn a water type move if I call you. So that's okay. Honestly, that'd be kind of ideal. It doesn't? That's also fine. I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to. Slackoth, a normal Pokemon with an interesting gimmick. Ooh, Carvanha goes down. Wow. This guy's strong. This guy is strong. It was probably a bad time to swap out my team members, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. We'll cope. And maybe you'd see it a little bit. Let's get you out of here, though, please. I'm just gonna focus all my attention on getting you gone. Okay, good. That frees us up a little bit. Slackoth is not as good. Beldum is very good. Pseudo-legendary Steel Psychic type that evolves into Metagross, which we also saw earlier in the game. Unfortunately, it's not a Shadow Pokemon, so we're not gonna be able to catch it, but it is very, very good. Oh boy, oh yeah, that's fine. I was worried for like a split second. It's fine, I'm good now. Gonna Shadow Blitz Beldum, and also Bite Beldum. I want it out of here. Slackoth can stay around for a little longer. Oh, were you not a Psychic type yet? Is Beldum just a Steel type? Okay, Beldum is... No, Steel resists Psychic. That's right. Loafing around, yeah, Slackoth's gimmick is that every other turn it will be unable to attack, but in exchange its stats are decent. This is seen more so with its final evolution, Slaking, which its stats are it's got the stats of a legendary Pokemon, I think. Either way, they're really good, but it can only attack every other turn. Its middle evolution, Vigoroth, cannot be put to sleep. Okay, let's get you out of here too. Not yet. We will though. I forgot that you're a lot stronger than I think you are. Scratch is not doing a whole lot to me though. And the Shadow Blitz and a Bite, and is that you gone? It sure will be. Can I move first? Thank you. Gulpin, you're faster than you look. Or Slackoth is just slower than it looks. It is a sloth, to be fair. Well, what's faster, a slug or a sloth? I don't know. God, you're good, punk. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Elise, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing, but it's dangerous here. We better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases, but the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quickly. Crane joined your party. All right, I'll take it. Mareep can now be purified. A lot of our Pokemon can be purified. And we got a Leaf Stone. Let's go. We're not going to be able to use it on anyone yet. But that's used to evolve Execute into Exeggutor. That's used to evolve Gloom into Vileplume. Weepin' Bell into Victory Bell. A lot of Pokemon evolve using Leaf Stones. In fact, eventually Eevee will evolve using a Leaf Stone once they get rid of the whole location-based evolution gimmick. Which I'm fine with either. I like the location-based evolutions, but that also means that in some games, it takes a long time before you can actually evolve them. Oh boy, I sure didn't heal up. Oh, hey you steeked Crane out. God, Lavrina, this child here, he's the intruder. You shouldn't stand like that, it's bad for your knees. Oh, wait, I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Professor Crane is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please be a nice boy and do not disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think I would help you to do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He must so have made a big boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane. You should so tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be just peachy? But we so need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him nicely to help? And no. Oh, how nasty, you silly boy. So you won't help me with XD001 either? Oh, you'll be sorry now. Oh, but you will so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. I really hope that I got healed up, because Cypher Admin Lavrina would like to battle. Lovedisk and Beautifly. Okay, well, maybe it's okay that I don't get healed up. These are not very good Pokemon. I was not healed up. Okay, well, I am going to use my revive. Who do I want to revive? Probably Mareep. I mean, I'm not worried about Lovedisk, but it would be nice to have that type effectiveness. Let's just quickly take out Beautifly here if we can. Thank God she's not the smartest. Alright, Gust, I don't like that you're both faster than me. That's not very fun. I also don't like how much damage you do to me. Really not fun. Alright. We're not doing a lot of damage. I'm basically gonna sacrifice these two to heal up. Let's get Eevee back to full health. And Numel, you can once again attack Beautifly. Keep hitting Gulpin with that, please. Thank you. I think we should be able to survive this turn. You Gust Numel again will be okay, but if you Gust Gulpin, we still hang on. Let's go. All right, we're not. It's not gonna go down from this. However, I'm gonna switch out Gulpin to keep it alive. We're gonna send in Eevee. And then I'm going to heal up Mareep, because Mareep is gonna be super effective against both of these guys with Thundershock. Also, it's a higher level, I think. Maybe not the Gulpin, but I think it's 17 plus as well. Water Gun on Eevee. Let's go. It does almost nothing because Eevee's stats have been increased. Let's go. Gust on Eevee as well. Also doesn't do a whole lot to it. Okay, now we can bite the Beautifly. Actually, that's not going to do a lot of damage. It's a bug type. We're going to tackle the Beautifly, and then we're going to swap out to Mareep. If Lovedisk is smart and uses Water Gun on Numel, that's okay. It'll just end up using Water Gun on our sheep here. And is that exactly what happens? No, they're really gonna go after Eevee. That's okay. I'm gonna keep Eevee healed up though. Okay, Tackle does a decent amount of damage. We're gonna hit by a Gust on Eevee again. Okay, great. Eevee is going to use an item. It's gonna heal up with a potion. We got plenty of them. And then Mareep is going to take out this Lovedisk, hopefully, with the Thundershock. I don't like that you're faster. Thief. Are we holding any items? No, but that's okay. It doesn't do a ton of damage. And it gets paralyzed. Let's go. It'll now guaranteed move last. Okay, Love Disc holds on. It would be great if it got paralyzed too, but not quite. I think we can survive another turn before we have to heal up Mareep. No, we can't. Damn, okay. I didn't think that was gonna do that much damage. That's bad. That sucks. That's really not good, actually. Is this gonna be my first loss? I was hoping we'd be able to get to at least a healing machine, but we would have had to shell out items in order to heal up anyways. Alright, sends out Roselia. Grass poison type. This is gonna be a little rough. I'm not excited for this. I really don't like how fast Love Disc is either. It might almost be time to evolve Eevee. I know it can still learn a couple more moves before, I mean, I don't know. We're getting to the point where even Eevee's starting to get hurt a lot. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna lose this. Only have Gulpin left. All right, we're gonna use Gulpin to heal up Eevee, or maybe the last time. Ay. Okay, it hangs on still. Hopefully we move first. Okay, we do. Love Disc is finally gone. I'm worried about that Roselia. With any luck, the next Pokemon she has will be a Shadow Pokemon, and I can catch it, and that'll be just Roselia left. Sends out Delcatty. Evolution to Skitty. Just a normal type. It is a Shadow Pokemon. Let's go. Okay. All I have to do is catch it. I don't have to take it out. Leech Seed is not good for us. It's going to heal every turn by taking health away from Gulpin. Alright. Oh! Alright. Well, that was the exact right one to use it on. I'm gonna focus on on Roselia to get it out of here first. If Delcatty's the last one left, then I can just keep lowering its health until I can catch it. Alright, Gulpin's gone. That's fine. I don't think Leech Seed will carry over to Eevee. Oh, man. God damn, didn't take it out. Don't poison me, please. How? I think this fight might be a lost cause, but just in case, let's throw a Great Ball at this Delcatty and see what happens. I don't think it... Whoa, level 18 plus. Oh, boy. I don't believe, I don't have faith. Yep, that's what I thought. And a Shadow Rush, I think, is gonna take us out. Not quite, but almost. That's fine. There's literally no way for me to win this. I have no more revives, and I would have to use a potion every turn. Anyways. And that's it. Eevee goes down, and because I forgot to heal up, that's our first loss. Where's this gonna bring us back to? Is it gonna bring us back to Agate Village? You, come with me. Go back to your room without any fuss. What are you doing? Let me go. I'll never help the likes of you. Elise. Oh, boy. Did we get a level up, or did we get a heal? We did. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we will try that fight again and hopefully have better luck. I'm gonna do it with the same Pokemon. I'm committed. Am I making it harder for myself? Yes. Yes, I am. But that's okay. I'm committed to making it work. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.